Welcome everyone to the Everything Show. Yes, we're doing another one. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Still surviving the hell dog.
Okay, so this is breaking news that it is huge news that will affect the future of a movie.
Uh-oh.
In a positive way. All right? Turns out, and this really doesn't happen that much, but China has granted Avengers Infinity War an extra 30 days in their box office, which means that it will definitely get the $2 billion and then some. Now, this doesn't happen too often.
Yep.
China likes to get these movies out of there so they could also showcase
their own.
They're independent and they're different things. But they are doing it this time. And we got it in China till July 9th.
Whoa.
So it's not leaving the theaters this weekend. It's there for a whole month.
Get out there, buy your tickets, and
China. I'm going to tell you right now, that is going to change the landscape of this box office war. You know what holes in my mouth too. Yeah. So I'm pretty confident now that we're gonna get $2 billion easy. Yeah. Thanos wins. Flawless victory. All right. Second order of business. Scott, you saw the
Yes.
All right, talk about
and like I said in a text to you,
this is, by the way, Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse.
Yeah, the Spiderverse, that Spiderverse thing.
Yeah, in the Spiderverse.
I'm seeing that puppy today. Metaphorically, I'm thinking.
Yeah, if it was out today, right.
But, oh, yeah, that, to me, this is the video they should have put out right from the get-go.
Thank you. Thank you.
And it's a sad thing that they do that. They always put a lot of these trailers they put out, and you think, why?
No, but you know what, though? I like it because he's like, look, in your universe, there's Spider-Man. Not my universe. In this universe, like, he's Spider-Man. Like, he's, this is it. Okay? They don't even have Coca-Cola. They had some other cola.
Damn.
That's the whole thing. It was like, they don't even have Coca-Cola. They have another cola. Just a different universe. And you know what? Why not somebody else be Spider-Man other than Peter Parker? Which, you know what, though? I like the way they did that. And you know what? He's like, be yourself.
Yeah.
And he's doing his weird style and fall into the building and just like, just relax. Like, hey, man,
And then that tail end revealing a certain other spider individual was,
Gwen Stacy.
That was a great intro right there.
And he says, what's a Comic-Con? He's like, what do you cosplay? It's like, oh, that was
Oh, that was good. That was good.
Now, we're also hearing news about John Wick. Might have a happy ending.
Okay.
Don't know what's going to happen, but might be a happy ending. Okay. I would assume that that's going to continue, by the way.
Yeah.
Because I think that franchise is really, really interesting. Okay, we got some other stuff. Let's talk. Let's see. Let me see what we have to say. Okay, so we know that there's going to be a Joker movie.
Yeah.
And it's not the Joker movie that we talked about, which we don't know if that's still happening. But Jared Leto is having a movie to himself.
That's good.
As well as Harley Quinn. So there is that. Now, we also got some crazy...
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They should have had Joker more inside the Suicide Squad than they did.
Right.
I think that would have helped. It may not have helped it much, but at least it would have helped it. Granted, the Suicide Squad, they wanted to keep it with those main villains, but still, I mean, come on.
I'm just looking at something that just broke. Okay, so Stephen S. DeKnight, okay, thinks that there will be another Pacific Rim.
Okay. How?
Don't reveal spoilers, but he's just saying that he feels it's going to happen, not right away. I'm paraphrasing. But it is possible. Now, I don't know. I haven't seen the new movie. Don't know what happens in it.
It's decent. I'm sorry. It was good, but wait till it comes to Netflix or wait till it comes to a rented thing.
Okay. Also, people think that Batista should be God of War.
I could see that.
The main character. Yeah.
I could see that.
I could see that too.
Yeah.
That would be good. Now the Spider-Man title, there's a lot of things going around that it may be called Field Trip, or they might go by the school year that he's in, or I mean they're not going to call it Homecoming 2. That's so it might be called Spider-Man Field Trip or I don't know.
Taking a page from Wonder Woman if they use the year.
They're gonna do like this. No. What? No. What I'm saying is no. What I'm saying is they are doing what they did, like naming the movie after like.
Oh, okay.
You know, like Homecoming Dance. Okay.
Yeah.
Sophomore year, junior year, senior year.
Okay.
They might do like a school type title, like they did with Homecoming. So Field Trip or Foreign Exchange or
all right.
Foreign. I don't know, whatever. So we'll see. I mean, I don't really. It doesn't. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be what I like, but Willy Wonka reboot is coming.
We saw that coming. A mile away.
I guess. I mean, I don't know if I'm crazy about that either.
Do they have any idea who's going to be in it yet, or just their announcement?
No. And also, Top Gun 2 started filming.
Yep, I heard about that.
Val Kilmer is back.
I wonder if him and Tom Cruise swept their problems underneath the bridge.
We'll find out. Also, Kenny Loggins, I think he did the song, right?
Yeah.
He wants to redo it for this day and age.
That should be interesting.
So I don't know if they're going to let him do it. I think they're going to let him do it.
They should.
Yeah.
If they want to do it, then do it as a duet with somebody like along with Lady Gaga or someone else.
So, as far as Cloverfield goes, I mean, that's something me and Chris will talk about later.
Yeah. They
kind of confused the crap out. Oh, now I know what I want to talk about. Very psyched, and this is going to be very strange coming from me, and it's going to shock everybody. Don't know if anybody knows that I'm a big Lady Gaga fan, but I'm a big Lady Gaga fan. But anyway, not that that's a shock, or maybe I don't know. But anyway, I saw the trailer to A Star Is Born, the remake, where she's in it, and Bradley Cooper's in it. And he directs it too. I gotta say, this movie looks effing phenomenal, and I think it's gonna kick Venom's ass.
Ooh,
And this is coming from me being a Marvel guy versus me being a Lady Gaga fan also. And I gotta tell you, besides the superhero thing, maybe the superhero fatigue, maybe not. I'm telling you right now, I loved her in American Horror Story. This movie is gonna be top, I think.
This is a third or fourth go around for that movie.
Not sure, but I do know that. I mean, Barbra Streisand was in it with
Chris Christopherson.
Yes, thank you. So
there was another one before that, and there was I think there was a black and white version. So this is the third time out. Yes, folks, I'm good with movies.
Yes. The Rock is thanking people for supporting the Fast and the Furious spinoff, but I guess there's something delayed with it. So we're going to find out if that's even going to happen at all.
Oh,
I know that people are pissed. I know that the Fast and the Furious cast are pissed that the movie company is pushing this ahead of the new Fast and the Furious, and they're really...
Sorry, that's wrong.
Yeah, no, they're angry about it. And I agree, that's bull crap. But, you know...
They should have their next Fast movie, and then Hobbs the spinoff.
Yeah. There's also something else with The Walking Dead. Now,
Ravens are Walking Dead?
Well, no, we may not get what we're expecting. Okay? We're thinking classic Walking Dead, they're going to kill Rick off. They're going to kill Maggie off.
But
we could have
a baby in the future, or will she still be pregnant in the future?
We could have something completely freaking different with this. I'm telling you right now, they can do an open-ender thing. You know, here's the thing I was thinking about. You got to make it interesting, right?
Yeah. Each season, you got to put some spark in.
This is what I would do, right? I would have a group that has really been experimenting with this whole nonsense, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what they do is they attack Rick's group, and he gets injected with something.
You don't know what.
You don't know what it is. And then he gets bit. Okay? And then he becomes like a walker. But we get to see, through his eyes, him being a walker. Right? Possibly going after his own group. All right?
Makes it interesting, yeah.
We get a situation where Daryl has to put him down. Okay? And all of a sudden, it looks like Rick gains his consciousness back a little bit. Like he hesitates to bite Daryl. And Daryl looks at him, you know, and he doesn't bite him. He's just staring at him. And he's like, you know, I don't know how this is possible. It's a miracle, but just, you got to work it out. Like, you know, I'm not going to say nothing to nobody. Just work it out. Come back to us. And then he goes off or whatever. And then the group rounds up the thing. And then you find Rick was face decomposed, looking around, you know, and they're starting to say, oh, the experiment was a success. You know, we cured the virus, but only for Rick. It doesn't work at anybody else. Ooh. So he will start to turn back to normal. And he will that thing that they gave him will make him even cure completely his decomposing and everything. But it will take years to go, right? So it will be a thing where, you know, they're doing that on Rick, and you get to see him as a walker, but like half walker, half whatever. You know, and he can't even speak because his mouth.
Dude, when they really want to stress, here we go. When they really want to stress that, they do a quick POV from his side, and all you hear is this. I know.
No, but they'll do something that we'll see in the background.
Yeah.
Like they'll show his hand, and maybe he'll just clench his fist, or do something, or he'll just tap, like something a walker wouldn't do. He'll just tap like a walker wouldn't do to show he's got his humanity. And then he'll take a break for a couple of years. Yeah. And then, boom, he comes back. That would be fantastic. And it would also be fantastic, too, if while he's going through this, from his point of view, he thinks he eats Michonne. Like, like, and you freak out the fans because you see him biting her on the neck and screaming, whatever, right? And because he's like, his mind is like, fuck, you know, messed up, you know?
No,
but he never does, though.
Don't see yet.
It's just a nightmare in his head.
Grab her.
No, it really happens in his head, though, but it's not real.
Yeah.
It's not real. And then he doesn't know that, though. So that sets him off, too, because I was the only person left in his life that was, like, you know, give me a wife, whatever.
You see him grab Michonne, and go like he's going to go in for the bite, and that's when it fades to black.
No. We're not going to do a Pet Cemetery thing. No.
Okay.
No. This would be he thinks he's biting her. It would show everything and her
okay.
dying of it. But then you see her in the next scene, meaning he just in his head he's turning, he's whatever, and the end thing would be him with this group in this cell and showing he has his humanity back and he's turning back. But then it'd be like, oh, how long will Rick come back?
Yeah.
And maybe that will be a thing because you don't want to. Here's the thing, Walking Dead. This might be a huge mistake. I know he wants to leave, but this might be a huge mistake if they kill him off.
I got another added to that. We find every now and then he occasionally has blackouts. All right, just occasional blackouts. Mm. But you also sometime later on you hear there was an attack, and it's led to believe that he's having
maybe Tim.
Yeah, he's going back every now and then, but then it's revealed in reality it's somebody, the second person or third person they gave this cure to, and it didn't work on them.
Right. Another thing too, Dow could lie to the group and say, Dow could lie to the group and say it's done, and he's not dead. Just once, he can't do it, Yeah. So that's what I would do with Walking Dead, and it then leaves it open where if he wants to change his mind a couple of years, boom, he's back.
Yeah.
Because
they could easily digitally fix somebody's face to look like him, all mangled and all that.
No, I would think that whatever thing they injected him with would actually cure whatever.
No, I'm just saying during that time he was away, do that.
What do you mean?
In other words, if he doesn't want to really, let's say he leaves for a while.
No, he doesn't have to be on for 3 years.
Yeah.
And you just come back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't tease that the whole 3 years. No, just quietness about it. But again, I don't know what they're gonna do. I just don't see. And Maggie dying too. I don't know if that's gonna work either. I mean, that's gonna be. Where's Negan gonna kill her too?
Yeah. That
would be horrendous to do.
I still think that was kind of funny when I was watching Rampage. I thought that this one dude is, man, he looks familiar, and it dawned on me, that's Negan. Negan's a federal agent in this one. This is.
I know. All right, so that's our quick everything show. Now let's see if we can do real Beans Cast. Take care. Bye for now.